welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. Yes, if you guys are new, I did dye my hair. It is now black. If you missed my last video, which is my relaxer update, I go into all the details and everything like that about my hair and the updates and everything that I have. So, but if you guys are new here, welcome. My name is Jessica. I would love for you guys to subscribe to my channel if you're not already. I upload beauty, fashion, makeup, hair, food, all types of videos here on my channel, and I would love to have you be a part of the fam. So hit that subscribe button down below, and also while you're down there, make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like this type of content. It just really lets me know and gauge what kind of content you guys like to see here on my channel. But for today's video, I have a get ready with me chit chat kind of a video. I feel like I haven't sat down and just chatted with you guys in a really long time. I think my last chit chat get ready with me was my graduation story time. The horror of my graduation story time from Penn State. Yeah. Oh, my shirt, my literal sweatshirt says Penn State alumni. That's so funny. But yes, so we're gonna go ahead, beat this face. I feel like I also haven't beat my face, like had it like snatched for the gods in a really long time. So I'm really excited to, like, you know, get down and dirty in some makeup. But if you guys are here for that, let's go ahead and get right into it. Okay, so I'm going to zoom you guys in a little bit just for, yeah, there we go. You guys didn't know, yes, I did dye my hair. It is very black and I am very in love with it. I dyed my hair black probably about, I want to say like 3 years ago or so. And like everybody was like, you're gonna look so harsh with black hair. And let me tell you guys something. I am very much someone where if I want something, I'm gonna do it. I don't care what anybody really has to say. I've always been that way. Even as a kid, I'm like, I don't care what anybody else really thinks of me. So I'm like, if I like it, that's all that really matters to me. So when I did it 3 years ago, I was like obsessed with it. And this is semi-permanent color. It's not permanent, so it does wash out. That's why clearly I was you know, blonde in the last video you saw me. And I apologize for the eyelash glue on my eyelashes. I'm literally like such a hot mess, but it's okay. So I will have all the products that I use listed down below, because it's just going to be too much to try and talk about them and then film and everything like that and talk. So I'm just going over my brows right now. So what was I saying about my hair? I can't breathe because I talk way too fast. So yeah, this is semi-permanent color. I don't want to go too into it because you guys have seen my relaxer update and everything. So if like you want to know more about my hair, you can just go over there to that video, which would be my last video on this channel, or maybe like the one before it, because I'm filming a few videos today. So yeah, how are you guys doing? I would love to know. When I'm filming this, it is actually November 1st, so it is officially holiday season. I literally went to Walmart today and they're setting up the Christmas tree. So I was like, say less. Like it's Christmas, isn't it? So I'm excited. I love Christmas. I love it so much. But also, now that it is November, it is my birthday month. I was born November 10th of 1994. So that means this year I'm going to be 25, which is, you know, honestly really wild to me, because like I don't feel 25 like at all. I don't even feel 24 if we're being completely honest here. I have felt 18 since I turned 18. Like honestly, like every year I just feel like, oh, like even 21, I was like, I'm 21? Like, what? Like, who let that happen, you know? But, yeah, so 25. I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing on my actual birthday, but, for my, like, the day before, the night before, I'm hanging out with, my friends are going to go to, like, this kind of, like, bar, lounge, there's music, there's dancing, that type of thing. And then the following weekend, I'm going to Miami, which I am so excited about. I've never been away for my birthday, and I am just so excited to be out of New York for a little bit. New York has just been a lot right now. If we're being honest, like, it's just been, you know, I just need a break. Like, you know what I mean? I think everybody needs a break. And I did, you guys are probably like, didn't you go to Portugal? I did, in fact, go to Portugal in May of this year. Earlier this year, May. Yes, I did. But that was more of like, I want to say like an adventure trip. You know, like those trips that you go on for like, not educational purposes, but like to like, you know, broaden your horizons and stuff. Like that was more of like the Portugal trip. Because like we went somewhere every day, like we did something every day and stuff like that. But this trip to Miami, I'm like, I just want to go to the beach every day. Like that's really all I want to do. I just want to lay on the beach. I don't want to have to do anything. I don't want to have to talk to anybody. Well, I'm going to obviously talk. My sister and my best friend Christina and I are going, and I am so excited. I just bought like clothes to wear today. Just like nothing like too extravagant, of course, but if you guys want a haul, I can definitely do that for you. I just need a new bathing suits, honestly, and I'm only going for like a weekend, like a Friday to a Monday. So it wasn't like a whole week-long vacation, thank goodness, because I don't know if your girl could do that. But I am so excited. Like I said, I just bought some stuff on Boohoo, so I'm just so excited to just kind of get some drinks, just relax by the beach, like not anything too, you know, adventurous, if you will. Yeah, but I'm just so excited for my birthday and to do fun stuff, do hood rat stuff with my friends. You know, they're gonna be a little difficult this year because two of my family members passed away. My aunt passed away this time last year, just like in a few days, which is very, very hard for my family. Yeah, it was really rough. And then like, I guess he's not technically my uncle, but I like called him my uncle, but like I also called him my cousin, if that makes sense. Like one of those relatives, you know? And he passed away, and my aunt who's still alive, that was her husband, so it was rough on her. So the holidays are going to be different, but I just want it to be like good for everyone, if that makes sense. So pray for my family. It's just gonna be different, but I want to use, I think I mentioned this in my monthly favorites, this Twilight palette from You Can Be Cosmetics. I picked this up on Amazon. It is absolutely gorgeous. This one came broken, that's why it's so messed up, but it's a beautiful palette. It's a dupe for the Huda Beauty, I don't know what it's called, honestly. My bad. I don't really know what it's called. I'm not even going to sit here and pretend like I do. So I'm going to go into the shade here, Blazing. Wow, this really just turned into like a makeup tutorial really quick, didn't it? But it's just like just a transition color. And I primed my eyes, that you guys saw, with concealer. So yeah, that's really all that's going on in my life. I have recently gotten back into watching The Real Housewives. I cannot stop, honestly. Like, I would much rather not be talking to you guys, honestly, and be watching Housewives, because I really just, it's just so funny to me, and I'm watching Jersey because like I feel like I can relate to Jersey the most. Like New York City, yeah, but like no, you know, like Jersey housewives are just something else. And I don't deal with Jersey housewives. I don't live in Jersey, but like I go shopping in Jersey, like, you know, I'm like around Jersey housewives a lot. But I started, yeah, from like season 1 when it was like Teresa and Caroline and Jacqueline and Danielle, and oh my gosh, it's just so much drama for no reason, and it's my favorite thing ever. But yeah, it's just so stupid funny, like, and it's just really good, like mindless TV. Also, you guys, are you guys into podcasts? I have recently become a podcast viewer. I used to never really listen to podcasts. I know that podcasts have been around for a while, and I've heard about them for like ever, because like being on YouTube, like you hear of people like starting podcasts, listening to podcasts, because you know, once you're a YouTuber, like I almost feel like you have to start a podcast or else it's like you don't have a podcast. But like big YouTubers, not like me, you know what I mean? But yeah, so I recently got into the Morning Toast, which I feel like it's definitely a millennial podcast. Like if you're not a millennial, you will not like it at all, I don't think. Like my sister, I feel like, is barely a millennial. My sister's 8 years older than me. Sorry guys, my camera died on me, but I remember what I was talking about. I also went ahead and did my nails. If you guys, I actually picked up a dip powder kit from Amazon, which I wanted to do a video on it, but I didn't want to do a video on it my first time because I feel like that would have been a little much, you know? So I was like, you know what, let me do it the next time I do them, which will be probably, I'll see how long these take to grow out and stuff, but stay tuned. Stay tuned, everyone. So, back to regular scheduled programming before I was also rudely interrupted. I don't remember what color I was taking. That's a problem. Okay, I think I was taking, I don't know, but whatever. So, I'm just going to go ahead and continue with what I was saying, which I just honestly literally just told my mom about this too, but I'm obsessed with the Morning Toast. Like I said, if you're a millennial, you will love it. And like a pop culture kind of gal, you're gonna love it. It is just so stupid funny, and I love the Oshry girls. I think that's how you say it, but they are literally so hilarious. But yeah, I wasn't really into podcasts because I couldn't see the people talking. But with them, they do go live, I think at 10:30 I believe, and they upload Monday through Friday, which is really cool because like weekly podcasts, like I love them, like they're really, really, you know, good because like I look forward to them. And even people who like don't upload even like consistently, or like maybe like they'll skip a week, you know, like they podcast like when they want to podcast. You know, another podcast that I like, I said podcast like 87 times, but there's another girl that I watch, Katie Bellotti. I've been watching her, oh my god, since like high school. She has just been always one of my favorite content creators because like her content is so different. But she has a podcast. She is Hello Katie, I believe, here on YouTube, and she lives in New York like me. I think she's 20, yeah, she's 24. She's a year younger than me. She just turned 24 and I'm about to turn 25. So but it's just so interesting to hear like her perspective because she's not from New York. I feel like being from New York and moving to New York are very, very different things. Like you know, like I feel like everybody who moves to New York has like this like fantasy about it, which she does talk about in her podcast, and I'm over here like, sis, no. Like I stopped going to Times Square when I was 12, you know, whereas like people who come to visit and are like, oh, I'm gonna live here one day, you know, that's how I kind of feel, especially people from small towns, and she's from Maryland. I almost said North Carolina, but she went to college in North Carolina. But yeah, so I have been super into podcasts. I also am very into, what are their names? Alicia and Remy's podcast. I forgot what it's called. Oh, Pretty Basic. I love that one as well. It's super good. Yeah, I'm really into like girl power podcasts, like just podcasts with girls. Yeah, I really like those. I think I'm going to take a shade on my finger. I'm not sure if I want to do the gold or do I want to do like a pink. Gold or pink. So, yeah, I think I'm going to do pink. Like maybe mixed with gold. Or like gold on the inner corner. Having short nails, you guys, is like the best thing ever. I also always get a lot of questions like, why don't you post makeup looks anymore? Like, I love your makeup videos and stuff. And it's just that, one, I feel like the makeup community on YouTube is so saturated. I feel like, you know, even nowadays, like if you ask like a little kid what they want to be, they'll be like, a YouTuber. And like, I think that's awesome because like it just proves that we're towards like, you know, like when I was young, like a YouTuber didn't exist. YouTube didn't exist, you know? And like the fact that here I am, you know, making YouTube videos. Obviously it's not my full-time career yet. I would love for it to be one day in the future. But the fact that like my future kids, like their career like could maybe not even exist yet, which is like so trippy to think about. But those are things that I think about, which is so funny. But yeah, so it's just so interesting. But back to what I was saying is that I just feel like the makeup community is so saturated here on YouTube, and I feel like the beauty community has changed so much. And I'm not going to get into like the politics and everything of the beauty community because that's none of my business, but I just feel like the videos that I have been putting out, like I would personally watch, if that makes sense. Like I would go to watch somebody, you know, just chit chat and do their makeup, you know, and you know, somebody who does their hair like a regular girl, like reviews products type of a thing. And I just hope that I'm like that person for you guys, because like I love people who are just like down to earth, like regular people, and you know, not like, I feel like, you know, maybe one day I'll have like the big production with like the backdrops and like everything like that, but like I almost kind of don't even want to, because I feel like then I feel like I'm changing almost, but like it's not, you know what I mean? But I don't know. So like that's why I really haven't been putting out beauty videos, one, and then I feel like they don't get a lot of views. Like all the effort that I put into like editing it, filming, you know, my makeup and everything like that, just to get like not a lot of views. It's kind of like, oh, okay, you know what I mean? And like I'm not doing this for the views by any means, because like sis doesn't get a lot of views, which is like totally fine. I love my community here that we've built together, honestly. It's just, you know, I want to put out content that you guys like, and I feel like when I don't get a lot of views, it means that you guys don't like it, if that makes sense. So I also just wanted to talk about this mascara. I also mentioned this in my current favorites. It's the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. I feel like I mess up saying that every single time, but this is super good. I'm going to take some lashes, and I'm going to go ahead and do my lashes and stuff off camera because I feel like that takes forever, and I'll be right back to talk to you guys in a second. Okay guys, so the lashes are on. I used lashes that I picked up from Amazon. They're super cute. One of the inner corners is stabbing me though, so if I'm teary-eyed, that is why. I'm not actually crying. But I primed my face and everything. I'm going to go in with this foundation that I picked up also from Amazon. It's called Era. I don't know. Honestly, your guess is as good as mine. But I'm going to prime my face with the Wet n Wild primer water. My fave. Smells so good. But yeah. I don't really have anything else to talk to you guys about. I'm super boring, but yeah, everything is going super well in my life. I'm just so excited for Miami, honestly, and just to kind of relax for a little bit. But yeah, if you guys have any recommendations for anywhere in Miami, please leave them down below. Restaurants, places like I have to see, anything like that. I would love to hear it. I really like this foundation as well. It's like super, like, not natural, but like it doesn't sit on top of your skin like a lot of foundation do. It does do. It's a little bit pinky for me. I definitely don't think I'll be able to use it when I come back. But for right now, because I'm a little pale, honestly, I didn't get a lot of color over the summer, so it works really well for me. But yeah, I don't have much else to say, but I'm just so happy that I'm able to film for you guys and chat with you guys. I feel like you guys are like some of my good friends. Like some of you guys like comment on my videos regularly, and I feel like we're here, we get each other, so it's just super fun to, you know, chit chat. But also let me know what videos you guys want to see on my channel, because especially with like the holidays and everything coming up, like would you guys like gift idea videos? I would love to do that. Last year I did Happy Holiday, which was so fun. I did 5 videos leading up to Christmas, and like I forgot what I posted from my last video, but it was good. It was a good time. It was just like something a little different from my channel, just to like thank you guys and, you know, bring out the new year like on a really high note. Like it was just so fun filming. But if you guys have any requests for like that type of content, like holiday content, I really want to start doing like work outfits of the week. I know that those are super popular, and I would love to do that. I don't have a sponge. It's okay. But yeah, I'm open to, you know, anything. I'm an open book for you guys to request anything that you like. This is the Airspun powder by Cody. My favorite for under eye. It's so freaking good. It just makes everything so smooth. I like to set this on my T-zone, especially because although I am 25, guys, I am still an oily gal. Very, very oily gal. So, you know, I feel like this powder really keeps you matte, but like not like flat, you know? Matte but not flat. There's a NYX powder called that I absolutely love. I haven't used it in years, but I'm going to take the Maybelline Fit Me powder and just use that to set the rest of my face. I was watching Housewives while I was putting on my lashes and stuff and waiting for them to dry, and I just cannot stop watching that show, you guys. I'm just going to carve out my contour just a little bit because I feel like I got a little... Sometimes with the bigger brush I do get a little crazy, if you will. So I don't do anything crazy with the contour or anything. I just let it sit for like 3.5 seconds. But while we do that, let that sit, I'm going to go ahead and go to my lower lash line and finish that up with you guys. So, but yeah, this was super easy. I think it looks really, really good, and this color is really cute. I will link the kit down below that I used, that way you guys can check it out. Like I said, I was going to do a video on it, but I don't feel like it's fair if I do a video on it like the first time I use it, because like I'm still so new to this world of the dip powder and stuff, so yeah. But like I said, if you guys want a video on that, I can definitely add that to my list. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up my lower lash line. I'm just going ahead and adding the colors that we have on the upper lid. I'm going to pop on a lip and we can end this video, guys. I'll be right back. Okay guys, this is the finished look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed sitting and chatting with me for a little bit. I think we talked about some pretty great stuff. Housewives, the morning toast, nails, everything. This is like my favorite type of video to film. Just a little girl chat. I think that's what I'm going to name it, girl chat. So I hope that you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe before you leave. Also, don't forget to turn on your post notifications by clicking that little bell, because that will notify you every time I upload, which is Tuesday and Saturday here on my channel. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you in my next one very soon. Love you girls. Mwah. Bye.